Okay, DATABOSS 2000 pure sine wave inverter, 4000 peak surge, and this verifies it's a pure sine wave. And you can see the output is 112 volt AC, and you can see right there 0 watt load, and it's 12.5 volts coming from the power supply, which at 12.6 volt DC, the quiescent current or idling current is 1 amp, 1.05 amps. So that's almost 13 watts of wasted power without any load. Okay, and then the cutoff, the low battery shut off. First of all, the alarm goes off as it gets down to 11 volts, and then it shuts off at 10.5 volts. To turn it back on, you have to crank up the power supply to at least 13 volts or higher in order for the inverter to turn back on. Now, if the voltage keeps going up, well, you can see first of all the idling current at 12.6 volts is 1.03 amps, and then when you crank the voltage up to 15.5 volt DC, the AC shuts off, no output. And when you drop the voltage back down to 15 volts from 15.5 volts, the AC, 112 volt AC, comes back on at 0.35 amps. Okay, so it stays on until you go all the way down where it shuts off at 10.5 volts. Okay, so that's the setup. And that is sine wave without any load. We'll test it with a load and see if the sine wave looks the same.